Chat, wir lieben ihn, wir kennen ihn. Ruddy, fucking goated Interviewer. Ne, wir haben jetzt schon so viele Interviews gesehen, vor allem halt mit dem Owner als Albanier, Showmaker-Video. Und er ist dann so ein kleiner Troll-Interviewer und er hat in dem Owner-Interview schon ein bisschen gespoilert, dass das Faker über seinen Witz nicht gelacht hat und ihm das sehr unangenehm war. Let's see, was er da fabriziert hat. Let's see.
I interviewed Faker a few days ago and I told him a joke and he didn't like the joke. And I felt like I was going to die. So I wanted to ask, how did you get the balls to do that? Does he think it's a good joke?
몇 점 정도 드리고 싶나요?
5.
5? 10점 만점에?
100점 만점.
Out of 100.
Aber von
5
100.
out of 100.
Scheiße, Bruder.
Hello, welcome to Worlds 2024. I'm here with the illustrious, the man of mystery himself, probably the best player of all time. It's an honor to be with you, FAKER. I've been waiting for this interview for my entire life. It feels like this is the pinnacle of it for me. Nostalgia is something that I can imagine you've experienced a lot of in your career. And I vow as an interviewer to bring players, even a player as big as you, back to a place that they might not remember necessarily. Do you remember your lucky song back from 2015?
이제 인터뷰어로서 또 언제나 선수분들의 회상을 좀 도와줄 수 있는 그런 요소를 찾아오는 일에 몰두한다고 하시는데요. 15년도에 혹시 페이커 선수에게 좀 럭키 송이 있었던 거 기억하시나요?
아니요.
No.
Let me play it for you.
들어보시고 기억이 나는지.
Was zum Fick?
예.
Was
So
ist
this is a
das?
song that I watched a video that has very small amount of views. It's from 2014 or 2015 on the T1 channel, and it's because this is a Surinamese song, but it accidentally sounds like good luck in Korean. And you were sitting in a chair with no shoes on and saying that this was going to bring you luck. And I hope that by hearing it again, you will also be lucky for this.
Ruddy. Er ist so ein Fußfetischist, ne? Dass ich das gemerkt habe, dass er keine Schuhe an hatte. Deswegen habe ich das Lied gemerkt und Ruddy steht safe auf Fakers Füße. Ich sag, wie es ist.
어떤 사람이 사연이랑 같이 피부에 바꾸고 싶어서 이 노래를 틀어놓고
이거 틀고 뽑기하면 잘 뽑힌대.
진짜 제가 같이 치고 갔어요.
이제 그때 당시에 이제 이 영상이 깔린 T1의 그 채널에 있었던 비디오가 되게 화제가 됐는데 뭐 의자에 맨발로 앉으신 채로 이 노래가 나오고 있었을 때 뭐 행운을 가져다주는 노래다라고 하셨던 그게 기억나서 이번에 한번 들려드리면서 행운을 또 이번 월즈 가져다드리고 싶다고 하네요.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Loyalty is a characteristic that anyone, it's admirable for them to have, and you've been loyal to T1 for so long. But one thing that people don't talk about with you in terms of loyalty is you've been loyal to the same haircut for so long, signature haircut. So you've been very loyal to your barber as well. I wondered if you had to critique your barber for anything, do you think maybe he would not be so good at drafting because he seems to have very limited picks?
Oh my God, ist das schlecht.
존경을 크게 받는 그런 인물들의 또 공통적인 성품 중에 하나가 이제 충성심이라고 생각을 하는데요. 페이커 선수도 언제나 T1이라는 단 하나의 구단에 굉장히 충성적으로 오래 활동해 오셨고, 근데 또 하나 충성심을 갖고 있는 게 제 생각에는 같은 미용실에 충성심을 갖고 있는 것 같아요. 언제나 같은 헤어스타일을 이제 추구하시는데 만약에 내가 나의 이발사, 나의 바버한테 한 가지 좀 비판을 할 수 있다면 이제 사실은 헤어스타일이 너무 국한돼서 롤의 코치라고 생각하면 뱀픽을 못할 것이다. 왜냐면 하나밖에 못하니까. 뭐 이런 생각에 동의하시나요?
Yes.
Say, I'm very grateful for the quality time that we're spending together.
Er hat gar keinen Bock, ich schwöre, ist das krank.
시간을 함께 보낼 수 있어서 너무
Ich will es nochmal hören, einfach weil es so schön war.
Yes.
Say, I'm very grateful for the quality time that we're spending together.
Er will einfach weg da.
서로 이렇게
Er will raus.
고품격
Er will
시간을 함께
raus.
보낼 수
Er hat keinen
있어서 너무
Bock.
좋다고 하네.
Do you think that your signature haircut would work on someone like me?
그럼 저도 어울릴 것 같나요? 이 헤어스타일?
안 어울릴 것 같아.
I'll show him why it wouldn't work.
한번 보여드리겠다고.
Oh, it's over, it's over.
What does he think about that?
어때요? 머리 스타일?
좋은 것 같아요.
Really cool.
Ja, sehr cool.
So
bro.
one of the things about you is in the last couple of years you've had to take on that older brother role within T1, and some people might be surprised by that because you were quite you made a lot of jokes when you were younger, but I'm not surprised to learn that because I know that one of your favorite things is dad jokes.
Yeah.
You have very dad-like humor. I wanted to know what one of your favorite jokes was, if you could share it with me.
그리고 최근 몇 년 동안은
Faker ist so bekannt, dass man so schlechte Punts macht. Sein Teammate damit abfuckt. Das ist immer nervt mit so schlechten Wortwitzen.
이제 많은 분들이 페이커 선수의 이런 성장에 또 감명 깊게 보고 있었는데 이제 저는 사실 놀라지 않았던 게 워낙 아재 개그를 즐겨하는 분이어서 금방 이렇게 어른 역할을 잘 맡고 적응할 수 있을 것이다라고 생각을 했는데 최근에 뭐 했던 아재 개그 중에 제일 마음에 드는 거 기억 남는 거 있으면
최근에는 딱히 하는 게 없어서 딱히 없습니다.
He kind of quit dad jokes recently, so none.
No way. You can't give up dad jokes. They're so good.
왜 최근에 안 하게 됐어요?
그냥 좀 신경 쓸 게 많다 보니까.
I have a lot.
Okay, Faker hat echt gar keine Lust, ne? Er hat wirklich gar keinen Bock gerade.
Minding my own business, so dad jokes is like way behind.
Tell him that I'm really sad to hear.
Weil sein Interviewstil ist halt so ein bisschen cringe und unangenehm manchmal, aber er macht auch dafür sehr einzigartige Interviews, die halt sehr cool sind, die niemand außer ihm auch so machen kann. Er hat so viele geile Interviews auch. Und dafür muss die andere Person halt mitmachen. Zum Beispiel Owner hat es komplett gefühlt und Showmaker auch. Faker hatte scheinbar gerade keinen Bock mehr. So, ist auch okay, man muss nicht mehr Bock haben, ne? Aber Faker hat keinen Bock.
너무 아쉽지.
Aber ich verstehe auch, dass Faker manchmal keinen Bock hat, ne? Wird immer interviewt.
Does he want to hear what my favorite dad joke is?
Oh nee.
아재 개그 한번 들려드려도 될까요?
Na, man sieht doch mal, Faker versteht auch Englisch, er versteht alles auf Englisch, aber will nicht Englisch reden, ne?
Does he want to hear what my favorite dad joke is?
혹시 아재 개그 한번 들려드려도 될까요?
What's a Korean robot's favorite food?
Oh nein.
Bibimbap. Bibimbap. And I interviewed Faker a few days ago, and I told him a joke, and he didn't like the joke, and I felt like I was gonna die. So I wanted to ask, how did you get the balls to do that? Does he think it's a good joke?
몇 점 정도 드리고 싶나요?
5.
5. 10점 만점에?
100점 만점.
Out of 100.
5 out of 100.
Scheiße!
Yeah? Can you tell him that really upsets me because I worked hours on that?
몇 시간 동안 준비한 건데 너무 속상하다.
Hundreds of hours on that one.
Aber Faker hat es Lächeln gekriegt. Er hat ihn zu Lächeln gebracht.
And he'll go back to 5 out of 10.
Ja, das ist besser.
Thank you so much for being understanding.
Scheiße.
Following up on your status as an older brother, we live in an age where it feels like anyone can give advice to anyone and there's no checks and balances in place for that conventional wisdom to be given. I know that you're someone that advocates for reading, you read a lot of self-help books, you recommended the book Instabrain, you also read a lot on neurological sciences, you're all about mastery of the mind. And being that older brother in the team, I wondered if you could share with me the most important piece of advice you think you've ever given to a teammate.
Geile Frage. Wow.
역할을 하는 데 있어서 정말 서로 많은 조언을
voll die geile Frage.
필요할 것
Ich
같고
wünsche mir so eingefallen.
페이커 선수는 워낙 독서를 통해서 자기 개발도 많이 하는 걸로 잘 알려져 있고 뭐 인스타브레인이라는 책을 최근에 읽었다고는 인터뷰에서 봤고 그 뇌과학, 뇌신경과학에 대한 책도 읽었다고 하셨는데 그러면 혹시 팀원들에게 해준 조언 중에 제일 생각나는 게 있나요?
그냥 뭐 잘 자라고 하는 게 좀 달아서 잘 먹고 잘 자라고. 네. 네.
Eat well, sleep well. Eat well and sleep well.
Is it really that simple? You make it look so easy.
어떻게 이렇게 모든 게 다 쉽나요?
Aber die Frage ist actually voll geil. Also am Ende so, ja, Faker ist einfach auch nicht schlecht so, aber auch als Faker hier bei Red Bull League on war und man im Hotel getroffen hat, so die restliche Kader von Timon sitzt so mit ihren Handys da und gucken wie Instagram und Faker liest einfach Bücher die ganze Zeit. Und darüber redet jetzt sein Lieblingspsychologe in Korea, irgend so ein Dude, ich habe den Namen vergessen, aber der das Buch geschrieben hat. Also, Riot hat sich wirklich informiert und wollte Faker so einen krassen Advice für sein Team jetzt haben, weil Faker ist ja diese Anführerposition für die gesamte Region, für die gesamte Nation. Und am Ende ist halt, well, just get good, lol, isst genug, schlaf genug. Am Ende ist natürlich auch wichtig, aber Faker hat schon low-key keinen Bock auf das Interview, oder?
Eat well, sleep well.
Ja.
Eat well and sleep well.
Is it really that simple? You make it look so easy.
어떻게 이렇게 모든 게 다
Aber die
쉽나요?
Frage mochte ich sehr, die war cool.
쉽진 않은 것 같아요.
Those are not actually easy to execute.
Und ist actually auch true, ne? Weil wie leicht es ist, sich ablenken zu lassen von seinem scheiß Handy oder von irgendwas anderem, während du eigentlich einfach weißt, du solltest schlafen gehen. Aber du sitzt noch trotzdem am Handy, bis es nachts um 2 Uhr auf einmal ist, weil du irgend so eine scheiß Reels durchgescrollt hast. Oder in meinem Fall Reddit-Threads durchlesen willst, weil so random welche Ameisen durch irgendwelche Ameisenhügel klettern und die Queen belagern und so ein Shit, was ich mir manchmal nachts durchlese auf irgendwelchen seltsamen Subreddits. Ich bin so addicted zu Reddit gewesen. Also es ist schon true, das ist schon richtig, das ist schwerer, als es manchmal aussieht, der Sucht nicht nachzugeben.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What would you say, what is a book that you would recommend anyone to read? Because it's actually interesting. I saw you read a book that was basically about a guy that was like in jail for 35 years. It's like a Slovenian kind of novel, fiction or whatever. So your reading spans a wide breadth of research, really. Is there anything that you would recommend anyone else out there to read?
뭐 저는 책 추천할 때 항상 그 읽는 사람이 그냥 읽고 싶은 걸로 읽으라고 좀 해주시고 그냥 서점 가서 베스트셀러로 원하는 거 읽는 게 재밌는 거 읽는 게 중요한 것 같습니다.
Well, I actually get asked a lot to give a recommendation about the books, but I always go for the same answer, which is like you just like have to read what your hearts are desiring to read. So I just recommend you to go check out the library nearby and just like take a look at the bestsellers and choose like which one is like the best for you.
Can I recommend him a book?
하나 추천드려도
Und
될까요?
dann, was sagt er jetzt?
There's a book called Gödel Escher Back that a guy called, I think it's Douglas Hofstadter, I think is his name. And it combines the work of Gödel, the mathematician, Escher, the guy who does the mathematical drawings, the hands drawing themselves. And it combines all of these different theories, maths, science, and music to create one unified structure. And I think given what you've said that you enjoy, you would also enjoy it.
추천드리고 싶은 도서가 있는데 또 이제 수학자랑 뭐 이런 옛날에는 미술가들이 이런 신체적 학문적인 것도 되게 많이 공부해서 신체 구조를 그리고 했었잖아요. 뭐 그리고 나서 뭐 이런 다양한 세계를 어우르는 과학, 수학, 뭐 인체 그런 걸 모두 하나의 약간 연구를 해서 하나의 결국 결론에 도달하는 그런 관련된 좀 학문적인 책이 있대요. 그래서 그것도 굉장히 관심 많을 것 같아서 한번 추천드리고 싶다고.
I'll write it down for you.
나중에 써서 제목 알려드릴게요.
In the beginning of your career, you talked about how you just wanted financial stability, and then it changed to wanting to win titles. About a year ago, I saw a quote from you where you said you wanted to separate the trees from the forest. And I can imagine that nowadays the biggest shadow that you cast is legacy. I wanted to get in your mind just for a minute, and after 10 years of being the unkillable Demon King, talk to me about the burden of being our sport's greatest.
Honestly, Riot hat manchmal so geile Fragen, ist auch eine geile Frage. So, it's fucking insane, weil Faker hatte wirklich am Anfang seine Spiele nur für Geld, kommt aus extrem armen Verhältnissen, die Mutter hat die Familie verlassen, alleinziehender Vater, die Großmutter musste dann, weil sie die Kinder erziehen, während der Vater mehrere Jobs gearbeitet hat, die haben trotzdem Sozialhilfen bekommen und so. Faker hat wirklich eine insane Karriere hingelegt. Aber ich glaube, er hat einfach keinen Bock auf die Antwort jetzt, I think. Aber echt eine geile Frage wieder.
사실은 이제 재정적인 안정을 확보하는 게 나의 큰 목표다라고 말씀하셨는데 이제 어느 순간부터는 이제 정말 우승만을 보고 달려오셨잖아요. 그리고 이제 작년에 한 인터뷰에서 나무보다는 숲을 보려고 한다라는 말씀도 남겨주셨는데 그러면 이제 페이커 선수는 정말 10년 넘는 기간 동안 불사 대마왕이라는 포지션으로 정말 오랫동안 최고의 모습을 보여주는 것을 유지했는데 그런 내가 이룩해온 유산 이런 것에서 오는 부담감은 어느 정도인지 전반적으로 이제 세계 최고의 자리를 10년 동안 유지하는 데서 오는 약간 내가 압박감, 중압감이 어느 정도인지 궁금합니다.
뭐 사실 저는 압박감은 좀 거의 없는 것 같고, 근데 스스로 이제 좀 만족하는 게 가장 중요한 것 같다고 생각합니다. 외부로부터 오는 압박감은 딱히 없는 것 같습니다.
I want to say actually I don't feel any kind of burden. It's more about making myself happy and satisfied with how I performed.
That's valid.
Ich glaube, es ist der einzige Weg, wie du actually nicht brichst. Also, wenn du es wirklich schaffst, diese Methode im Kopf wirklich verankern zu lassen, zu sagen, es bin ich gegen mein gestriges Ich und kein externer Druck quasi oben drauf kommt. Das ist der einzige, wie die Faker es ausgehalten hat die ganzen Jahre über. Es muss stimmen, so, weil sonst, wir haben ja gesehen, dass am Summer Split beinahe gebrochen ist, ne? Dieses virale Video von damals und so. Also, er hat schon auch eine Menge Druck gespürt, so ist nicht. Aber hoffentlich kann der Druck wirklich von innen, weil er kann leichter bekämpfen, als wenn er die gesamte Nation auf seinen Schultern trägt, gefühlt, im E-Sport zumindest.
I wanted to ask him what the reasoning behind, because you'll notice during this, is I'll ask you a question and you understand it in English, but then you have it translated back. What is the reasoning behind why perhaps you don't speak in English more often? Because it seems that you understand a lot more than what people might
Er versteht
realize.
alles an Fragen.
좀 영어로 말하는 게 아직 좀 익숙하지가 않아서 그냥 그리고
Ja,
좀
ergibt Sinn.
완벽하게 듣기는 어려워.
Er versteht alles, aber kann nicht unbedingt sprechen, right? Macht
I'm
Sinn.
not quite used to speaking English, you know. Also, it might not be easy for listener to fully comprehend, so I prefer to have it translated.
As valid, but he should know that it's very impressive that my questions are very long-winded sometimes, and I can see in his eyes when I'm saying them that he understands completely.
Ja, er versteht alles.
그래도 사실 일본 질문이 되게 복잡하고 길잖아요. 근데 딱 시선만 봐도 대충 거의 다 이해했구나라는 게 느껴져서 되게 놀랍다고 하시네요.
Ja,
Also, I
danke,
bought some
danke.
broccoli. I'm going to eat some of it for you. That's an honor. Does he want any?
좀 한입 하시겠습니다.
Cool.
Oh
Faker, thank you so much for speaking to us. I wondered if, as we walk outside, if you could teach me how to do a barrel roll.
rollt nicht. Ich hab's auch versucht, Bro. Ich hab's auch versucht. I tried as well, Ruddy. Junger Faker war doch build different.
이제 인터뷰 너무 감사드리고 이제 퇴장할 건데 혹시 16년도 했던 것처럼 구르기 어떻게 해주는지 알려주시면 한번 해보겠다.
In the hallway?
좀 위험할 것 같아요.
It might be dangerous.
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
저희 복도 나가서 한번
You coach
알려주시면.
me.
Er hat keinen Bock, er hat so keinen Bock.
Next time.
Next time. Promise, klar.
Okay, yeah, to understand.
Na klar, nächstes Mal. Surely, Bro.
Oh, pinky promise.
진짜 약속 꼭꼭 약속해.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Oh, geiles Bild, auf dem man das Video endet, actually. Das ist
Oh, pinky promise.
Ja,
진짜
surely.
약속 꼭꼭 약속해.
Ja, nächstes Mal, Bro.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
수고하셨습니다.
Ja, es war eins von Ruddys schwächeren Interviews, die nicht so lustig waren, was aber an Faker lag. Und das ist auch fein. Faker ist halt nicht diese Art Person dafür. Der hat einfach, wollte nach einem langen Tag vielleicht nach Hause und so. Ist komplett kein Problem für beide Seiten. Aber Chat, ich kann euch Ruddy wirklich wärmsten Herzen empfehlen. Er macht die lustigsten und Interviews, die nicht so Standardfragen beinhalten, sondern seine Fragen sind entweder auf natürlich auch cringe ausgelegt, dass es trotzdem lustig sein soll. Und manchmal halt einfach auch actually tiefgründig as fuck. Die hat echt geile Interviews gemacht. Wenn ihr noch nicht gesehen habt, wir haben viele davon schon im Stream geguckt. Aber wenn nicht, dann guckt sie euch gerne